Welcome to the finale of Stage 08, Lesson 40 of 50, and today we meet a tiny two-letter command that punches way above its weight. DU, short for disk usage. Picture this. Sarah just used df and discovered bar var is at 100% full, but bar var is huge. Log, cache, lib, spool, dozens of subdirectories. Which one is actually eating the space? LS won't tell her because it doesn't roll up directory totals. That's exactly what do is built for, recursively summing every byte under a folder safely without touching a single file. So think of it this way. df gave Sarah the macro view, which partition is full. Do gives her the micro view, which folder inside that partition is the actual culprit. Mechanically, do walks the directory tree and adds up every file size, printing a running total per folder. By default, it dumps every single subdirectory, which is way too noisy, so the killer flag is -s for summary. Pair it with -h for human-readable units, and you get the everyday workhorse, do-sh/var/star, one clean line per subfolder, instantly revealing the disk hog. And here's that workhorse in action. Sarah runs do-sh/var/star, and the shell expands that glob into every immediate child of /var, backups, cache, lib, log, mail, spool, TMP. One total per folder, human-readable units, no recursion noise. And look at line 2, 142 gigs sitting in /var/cache. There's our space eater, caught in a single command. Want it sorted by size instead of name? Pipe it through sort-h, and the biggest offender drops straight to the bottom. Now, do has roughly 100 flags, but you really only need 3 modes. -sh is what you just saw, one summary line per target, the daily driver. -ah goes the other way. Every single file plus every folder, perfect when you need to pinpoint one fat log file hiding somewhere deep. And plain -h sits in the middle, every nested directory with its cumulative size. Memorize the golden invocation at the bottom, do-sh/var/star, pipe through sort-h, pipe to tail, top 10 biggest subdirs every time. Beyond those 3 modes, 3 more flags handle the trickier moments. --max depth equals 1 gives you just the top layer of a tree, cleaner than dumping every nested folder. -ceh adds a grand total row at the bottom, so a glob like do-ch/home/me/star answers, what do these add up to, in one line. And -x keeps do on the current file system, critical when you run it from root, otherwise it'll happily count mounted partitions and lie to you. Oh, and if you want this experience interactively, install ncdu, it's do with arrow keys. And now we close the case. Sarah starts at /var with do-sh/var/star, pipe to sort and tail. Instantly, /var/cache lights up at 142 gigs. She drills one level deeper, same pattern, and there it is. /var/cache/apt holding, 139 gigs of stale.deb packages. One sudo apt clean. Later, df confirms /var dropped from 100% to 31%. That's the full loop. df spotted the partition, do found the folder, and together they solved it. Now a quick warning before you go wild with this command. The classic beginner move is typing do/ and hitting enter, expecting a clean overview, getting a tidal wave instead. Do walks every single directory on the system, printing millions of lines in raw kilobytes. Your terminal scrolls forever, your disk grinds, and you panic press Ctrl+C. The fix is a 3-letter rule, do-sh path/star. Summary human glob, 1 line per subdirectory, readable units, maximum signal, and when you do want to go deeper, bound it with --max depth, pipe to sort-h, tail the top. Sanity preserved. Now, do doesn't work alone. It has a whole investigation family. Pair it with sort-ah to rank folders smallest to largest, then tail the top 5 culprits. Reach for fine size when you need to pinpoint individual monster files instead of folder totals. And of course, df, do's partner from Lesson 39. DF finds the full partition, do drills inside, macro and micro, always together in disk forensics. Time to turn the magnifying glass on your own machine, 3 quick read-only exercises, each teaching a different drill-down pattern. Start simple. Do-sh tilde gives you one number for your entire home folder, then level up with do-sh tilde/star piped into sort-h piped into tail-5, and just like that, the 5 biggest subdirectories rise to the bottom of the list. Finally, swap-sh for -ah to include individual files, not just folders. Same pattern, sharper focus. And just like that, Stage 08 is in the books. 5 commands that form the backbone of every performance investigation: PS, top, kill, DF, and now do. But here's the exciting part. Stage 09 is where Linux gets truly beautiful. That single vertical bar, the pipe, lets you chain commands together so the output of one becomes the input of the next. PSO piped into grep, piped into WC, 3 commands, 1 elegant pipeline. That's the Unix way, and Lesson 41 is where you start wielding it. See you there.